So there's a long list of great actors and actresses who never won a Golden Globe or an Emmy or an Oscar, and this is one of them. Bad news across the doorstep that he passed away over a week ago on May 7th. But when Joe Don Baker took the stage, was seen on TV or to hit the big screen, boys, he was worth every penny you paid for a movie, for a cable subscription, and for a stage play. Known as one of the best heavies of his generation, he played tough guy characters on both sides of the law. He established himself as an action star with supporting roles in the westerns Guns and Magnificent Seven in '69 and Wild Rovers in '71, before his breakthrough role as real-life Tennessee Sheriff Buford Pusser in the film Walking Tall. Now, we still don't know why he never was nominated for that by the major guilds, but yet to be seen. Throughout the 70s and 80s, he found success playing both leading and supporting roles, including a mafia hitman in Charlie Varick, a brutal force detective in Mitchell, a legendary baseball player in The Natural, a police chief in the Chevy Chase comedy Fletch, and a morally dubious private investigator in the Chevy Chase comedy Fletch. Now, private investigator in Cape Fear as well. Now, The Natural, he played kind of a Babe Ruth type character. We thought he was going to get supporting actor nomination. Didn't happen. Now, he was in 3 James Bond films as both a villain and ally, portraying Brad Whitaker in The Living Daylights with Timothy Dalton, CIA agent Jack Wade in GoldenEye in '95, and Tomorrow Never Dies in '97 with Pierce Brosnan. Now, the native of Grosse Beck, Texas, got a major role as playing the offbeat CIA agent Darius Jedburgh in the BBC television series Edge of Darkness. He was nominated for a BAFTA TV Award for Best Actor. He was also nominated for a Satellite Award for Best Supporting Actor for playing Alabama Governor Big Jim Folsom in a made-for-TV film George Wallace. Now again, born in Grosse Beck, the son of Edna and Doyle Charles Baker, he was raised by his aunt Anna Thompson after the death of his mother when he was 12. He played basketball and football as linebacker and co-captain at Grosse Beck High School and attended North Texas State College in Denton on a sports scholarship, where he's a member of the Sigma Phi Epsilon fraternity. He graduated with a Bachelor of Business Administration degree in '58. After serving with distinction in the U.S. Army for 2 years, he moved to New York City to study the Actors Studio, of which he was a life member. He cited Robert Mitchum, whom he would work in Cape Fear, and Spencer Tracy as his aspirations. Now, he first came to major prominence during the '63-64 Broadway season by appearing on stage in Marathon 33 at the Anta Theater in New York City. His career had its roots in TV, though he did appear in several movies, including an uncredited part in the '67 film Cool Hand Luke. He appeared in many TV series, graduating to feature guest roles in such series as The Big Valley, and in which he played a Harvard-educated Native American with a penchant for fighting, and The Mod Squad, where he appeared as an illiterate vending machine robber. He was a title character in the '71 TV movie Mongo's Back in Town, starring the great Telly Savalas. Now, at 6'2" and under about 220 pounds, his physical prowess and stereotypical Texas drawl would prove perfect in westerns, both on film and TV. While working regularly on TV on shows such as Bonanza and Gunsmoke, he appeared in supporting roles in such films as Guns and Magnificent Seven and Blake Edwards' Wild Rovers, but his film career did not quicken until he scored the role of Steve McQueen's younger brother in Sam Peckinpah's Junior Bonner, a film about a contemporary rodeo cowboy, which was released in late '72. Now, he appeared upon an episode of '68's Lancer titled High Riders as the main villain, De Pardee. The role was later fictionalized in Quentin Tarantino's 2019 film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, changed to Dick Coteau and played by Leonardo DiCaprio as Rick Dalton. He wanted to appear in a later episode as Clovis Horner in 1970. Now, in '73, Baker had Joe Don in his breakthrough playing Sheriff Buford Pusser in the Bayou Vigilante action film Walking Tall, directed by Phil Carlson. Released in February as a regional exploitation picture, Walking Tall connected with audiences and became an unexpected hit. Circulation for national distribution with new TV ad campaign using the slogan, "When was the last time you stood up and applauded a movie?" The film earned $23 million at the box office. His performance was praised by influential film critic Pauline Kael, but decided not to star in the sequel. Later that year, his work in Charlie Varick helped solidify Joe Don's reputation. He also co-starred with Robert Duvall in the underrated '73 crime film The Outfit. Now, he starred in the '74 adventure film Golden Needles. In '77, he had leading roles in Checkered Flag or Crash, opposite Susan Sarandon and Larry Hagman, as well as her shadow of Shikara with Ted Neely and Sandra Locke. In 1975, he starred in Phil Collinson's Frame, the final film of Carson's Hollywood career. Now, on April 10, 1978, the two-part TV program To Kill a Cop premiered. In it, Baker was paired with Lou Gossett Jr. as a police detective. He also co-starred with Karen Blake in the miniseries Power, a scarcely disguised story of labor leader Jimmy Hoffa. Now, when he played the Whammer, a baseball player modeled on Babe Ruth in the 1984 baseball drama The Natural, which starred Robert Redford, there was talk about a Best Supporting Actor nominations. It sounded like being a member of the general public, as a famous line. In 1985, he portrayed the corrupt chief Jerry Carlin in Fletch. In the UK, he played CIA agent Darius Jed Burr in the BBC TV drama series Edge of Darkness. And of course, he was nominated for a BAFTA. Now, Martin Scorsese also directed him as a PI in the 1991 remake of Cape Fear, hired by protagonist Sam Bowden, played by Nick Nolte, to protect his family from psychopathic ex-convict Max Cady, played by De Niro. Now, he eventually received a Distinguished Alumni Award from the University of North Texas in 1994. Now, while actor Carroll O'Connor was undergoing coronary bypass surgery, he took his place in a TV series In the Heat of the Night. He appeared as Captain Tom Duggan, a retired police captain who substituted while O'Connor's character was away at a police convention. Most recently, he appeared in the movies Joe Dirt, The Dukes of Hazzard, and The Strange Wilderness. In 2009, he delivered another key performance in The Cleaner on A&E, playing an alcoholic military veteran attempting to help a friend cope with the loss of his son. He hires William Banks, played by Benjamin Bratt, to help him start back down the road to sobriety. He also played King in the movie Mud. Now, in 1987, he played the villainous arms dealer Brad Whitaker in the James Bond film The Living Daylights, starring the great Timothy Dalton as Almost Heaven. In 1995 and 1997, he returned to scenes, this time of playing a different character, the CIA agent Jack Wade in GoldenEye and Tomorrow Never Dies. Now, unfortunately, he passed away of lung cancer in an assisted living facility in LA on May 7th, 2025, and the death came out. His only spouse was Mario Baker, who he married in 1969 and divorced in 1980. So just some key roles here. Again, he played the Fixer in Cool Hand Luke, Guns of Magnificent 7, Adam at 6 a.m., Welcome Home Soldier Boys, the Mitchell, of course, Speed Trap, The Pack, Wacko, Joysticks, Final Justice, which was lampooned on Mystery Science Theater 3000, Getting Even, The Killing Time, Leonard Part 6, Criminal Law. Of course, he played the father of Winona Ryder in Reality Bites. Congo, 1995, underrated movie. Mars Attacks, where he played Glenn Norris, the father of the Jack Black character. And Mud was his last movie. TV, brace for this. Honey West, Iron Horse, Judd for the Defense, The Felony Squad, Bonanza, The Outsiders, Gunsmoke, Lancer, The Big Valley, Mod Squad, Bracken's World, The FBI, The Most Deadly Game, The High Chaparral, Mission Impossible, Mongo's Back in Town, Ironside, That Certain Summer, TV movie, award-winning, Doc Elliott, The Streets of San Francisco, To Kill a Cop, I Shied, where he played the main character, and his cat in the series was his what do you call it, sidekick. Power, Edge of Darkness, The Abduction of Carrie Swenson, Screen 2, In the Heat of the Night, 4 episodes, Citizen Cohen, Roy Cohen movie, where he played Senator Joe McCarthy, of all people, Complex of Fear, The Siege of Ruby Ridge, The Dance with Olivia, George Wallace, Poodle Springs, Too Rich, The Secret Life of Doris Duke, where he played Buck Duke, and The Cleaner, his last major role. Now, of course, the other Broadway was The Blues for Mr. Charlie, 148 performances. He was also an understudy for numerous parts, including Reverend Phelps and Judge and Court Stenographer. Now, again, he did get won an Independent Spirit Award, the Robert Altman Award 2014 for Mud. So he's played all kind of roles and all kind of characters. But like I said, Joe Don Baker was so good at what he didn't need an awards guild to say how good he was. We all know how good he was. And the fact is, I don't think he liked the commercialization of Walking Tall. That's why he didn't do the sequel. But my God, what an actor! I would like to see if somebody could do a streaming service of Eyeshine. A very, very interesting series, very underrated. Probably the only pure show left in that part of the 70s. Like I said, it was a really good performance, and they can't make it good. So to friends and family of Joe Don Baker, we're going to miss your brother, and rest in peace. If you like what we're doing here, what are what do you call our Passages tribute? That's what we're going to call it from now on, Passages. Our obituaries on key athletes and performers. Let us know what a like, comment, subscribe, or share. Tell me what your favorite Joe Don Baker role was. We'd like to hear from you. Have a good one.